Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. I am Ransom Rider, and this is my broadcast on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Glad to see you here today. Glad to see you here today. I've got a new setup, as I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. Check out those other videos, wherever they may be. But I do have a new setup, and I'm going to be adjusting to that. I've put the new chair in. I've got some new screens in, and it's all supposed to be better. I mean, tech is here. They tell me it's all better. It's all better. We'll see. We'll see how better it is. Now we are in week 3 of the Guardian games. Now it is mathematically impossible for anyone other than Warlocks to win this at this point because they have won a lot of days on the Guardian games. I am not feeling defeated, however, because I've played well. I've done my part. Every week I've been in that top 10%. So there, Warlocks. Ugh, take your magic hands and get out of here. We're still working on it. Oh, I'm a Titan main. I'm a Titan main, so there's that. But I also do play on a Warlock and I also play on a Hunter. And I have some of those videos that you might want to check out where I'm playing on some of those characters. And after the Guardian games and the new season starts, I will play more frequently on some of those just for fun. Just for fun. Now, looking at the season bar, we have 6 days and 0 hours left. 6-0. So Guardians, get out there, get these final things tied up, loosen those ends, or is it tighten those ends? It's one of the two. Do something to get these things filled out because the season is at the end. It's going to disappear. Now, I'm Ransom Rider. This is my tea broadcast. So I'm having some good Southern style sweet tea. Mm, mm. Wow, that if you've not had Southern style sweet tea, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. Okay, I want to go in. I want to go in. We are in the training playlist. It doesn't go official until the weekend. So this is where we go to fine tune how we are going to face these when it goes competitive. Now let's take a look at what we have for the modifiers. Raider shields. Scorned Raiders now have void shields. Okay, okay. This is Overload and Unstoppable. I was going to use Le Monarch and they just took that away from me. Okay, but I have another option in mind. And stick around because I'm thinking another option and I'm thinking bow. You might know what I'm thinking of. So it's squares and circles. Shielded foes, we're going to face Arc, Solar, and Void. Hey, they're throwing it all at us. We're throwing it all. Weight of Weakness. Your foes, grenades, and abilities apply the weaken effect, which reduces speed and increases damage. When Guardians apply the suppression effect, it lasts 50% longer. So, I mean, we need some suppression. 50% longer, I mean, that's a big bonus there. Double Vanguard rank. All Vanguard rank points earned are doubled. We're in it. We're in it. That's a fantastic little thing there they've done. Acute Void Burn. We deal 25% extra, but we take 50% extra. And I can then tell you, I bet the Void Bombs will be non-stop in this. Okay, now that's made me think I need to go to the tower. Let's launch to the courtyard, the tower, and as we're launching, let's have some tea. You have tea at home if you've got it. If not, a drink of whatever that you might have. We're getting into the hotter days. I'm going to start putting some lemon in my tea. I'm going wild. Wild. I'm going to put lemon in my tea. All right, we're flying. We're flying. Let me take a look here. I picked up earlier from Eva Levante, and I did get the Nightfall. So you want to be sure to pick up from her because we want everything filled out. You know, we want to get those points, the glimmers. You know, we want it all. All right, let's see. I've got some mail. Let's check that. How am I doing on space? I've got one item, so I'm okay leaving that there. If I lose it, I'll hate it, but I'll get over it. Now, I want to go to the vault because, as I mentioned, I had a bow and arrow option. And remember, we're in the planning stages. It doesn't go competitive till the weekend. So I need to make some space. You know, I have no space here on my person, on my guardian. And I need to make some space. You know, I pulled this out the other day. I simply haven't used it. I have not used this exotic glaive. It's only a level 22. I mean, that shows you how little I've used it. And into the vault. Bye. Duality. I love a shotgun. I am a shotgun person, but not for this. Not for this, because we have things we need to accomplish here. All right, and we know that Void plays a big part of this. Plus, it's squares and circles. So I'm going to do something right here and pull out Leviathan's Breath. It's Void, and it's inherently strong against unstoppable champions. Mine. Let's take it. Now, let's back out of this just for a moment. Let's move. Bye, Le Monarch. You are loved. You are loved. Man, I mean, I really am going to have a submachine gun. I'm going to have a submachine gun. Let's check it. What are my other options? Auto rifle? Okay, yes. Submachine gun, auto rifle, and then I needed squares, right? Now I have the bow, which is inherently, you know, unstoppable, and it's Void, Leviathan's Breath. But let's do, I mean, auto rifle reloader. And could I do that and then skip doing the unstoppable pulse rifle? Maybe. I mean, let's think about this. Share your thoughts and suggestions in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna switch out of this and just go pulse rifle for now. Let's go Leviathan's Breath. And then Leviathan's Breath, square inherently, overload rounds for machine guns and auto rifles and submachine guns. So I could keep this pulse rifle thing going, or I could do like an auto reloader right here. And let's do the auto reloader. Am I going to be fast enough for Leviathan's Breath? You know, it has a big pull time. A big pull time. And I'm thinking crate. I like crate. But pulse rifle. Okay, I can't do that because I was thinking exotic. So no. So let's do crate. Remember, planning stages. So that gives me an auto rifle. Now we've got the auto rifle, and I've got Leviathan's Breath. So I could go with the pulse rifle here. I could go with that. Man, you know, we're going to have all the shields, Arc, Solar, and Void. So I could go Arc. Is there a pulse rifle that's solar? I mean, let's take a look. A secondary that's solar. Now notice your primary kinetic weapons, they all face left. See how these are all facing left? All of these will face left. Now when I move over to another one, you're going to see that they face to the right. See how everything's turned to the right? But let's look for a pulse rifle that could be solar, because I would really like to have a solar one in here. Pulse rifle that's solar. I'm thinking, and I can't place one right now. A pulse rifle that's solar. Oh, I mean, I've probably had them, and have I gotten rid of them? Okay, let's search. Ooh, a machine gun but I need, ah, that's tempting. That is tempting. But let's stay focused. I need a pulse rifle that's solar. Not necessarily a pulse rifle, because I do have, the squares inherently in my bow, the unstoppable, it comes built in on Leviathan's Breath. But I was thinking solar, arc, grenade launcher, solar pulse rifle. Okay, okay. Now, well, let's get out of here because I don't want to, put something in storage, not wanting to. Okay, so that gives us, if I do that, I could make this, an unstoppable if I needed to. I have the overload, and this is Vorpal and Overflow, and I have the unstoppable. Should I just get rid of that reload mod and just go ahead and go? I think I will. Cover yourself, Ransom. Cover yourself. Okay, now I have Void, Solar, Stasis, and Arc. I'm feeling good about this. Can we get those numbers? Because come by the weekend, we're going to have a high score in this. Okay, do I want to go back to... Oh, no. I was thinking bubble because it just keeps me alive longer. But then I would lose those arc grenades. There's a lot of screams in this, and you can't punch those. You will die if you punch a screep, most likely. Now, what do I want to do? Because I would lose arc. Tough questions. Share it, chat your suggestions. Share your suggestions. Okay. Well, it's learning, so let's leave it with this and see. Let's see what happens. We might find some rough, tough characters in this. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Let's pull it up. Let's run to the helm real quick. Let's run to the helm. I want to pick up everything that I can. Let's have some tea as we're running to the helm. Run, Ransom, run. I wish you could have a sip of that. If you were here, I'd pour you a glass. I surely would. I would pour you a glass of delicious Southern style sweet tea, and we could chat about the gaming world. We could chat about Destiny 1, Destiny 2. We could just chat ourselves away. Yeah, we could. All right. We're flying. Black screen. We're flying. Let's take a time just to look. We're trying this, and we can try something different later. Because I'm all about swapping up, trying to find what works best. Because, I do love a sword. But, we have screams, and you've got to get those things from a distance. I do have auto rifles that are maxed out 100% on range. And then I could rethink my submachine gun. But the BRX, blah, 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 pulse rifle, it has a great zoom magnification. It has a great zoom. But I was just tooling around in the last Wish raid, and I recorded that if you want to watch the last Wish raid. And I did get an auto rifle that was fully maxed out. It was fully maxed out on range at 100. It ranked 100. And I know I put that in here somewhere. I put it in here somewhere. Because I thought, wow, the range on that auto rifle That might come in handy. Let's go over here and do this and go to page 1 and see if I see that. How long ago has it been since I had that? I hope I didn't delete that. I would be surely mad at myself if I found I deleted that auto rifle with the 100 range. I get crazy at times. I get crazy. I'm not seeing it. So I'll have to look for it at a later date. It was from the raid, but do I still have it on me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right there it is. Age-old bond. And then I could go submachine gun here or pulse. But let's keep that in mind for a future battle, because we're in training right now. We're in training, and here we go. Now we're going to be match made, so I am hoping. Hello, chat. I am hoping that we're going to be good to go. I hope we do well on this. If not, we're coming back. Because as you know, I grew up in the sticks of North Carolina, in the Smoky Mountains, and born in the backwoods, raised in a cave, fighting in sweet tea. It's all I crave. That's my motto. One of my mottos. I have many. It's really sweet tea and grits is what I crave, because I'm a grit eater. Butter, salt, pepper. Feed me a bowl. Give me a big spoon. Give me a big spoon. Grits are just my go-to. If I'm in a rush and don't have time, a bowl of grits, 5 minutes or less, maybe 1 minute. All right, we're going in. We've been match made, and I forgot to check out their ships because I like to look at the ship.
Picking up some dense darkness readings nearby. I'll bet the Scorn are congregating in that old worm breeding ground again.
You know they are, Ghost. You know they are. They're congregating. What are they congregating about? You know, what are they talking about? What are they discussing when they congregate? I don't know. Now here I am just running in gung-ho. I mean, I could be fired on at any moment. I see red. Let's throw that. Get out of here. I mean, there was a congregation of them. What were they discussing? The witness? Were they talking about the witness? Now, see the unstoppable chieftain there? Just pummel him. And we are picking up laurels because this is the Guardian games. Alright, let's get these guys. Let's throw a grenade. Thank you for your shield, Titan. Now, Crate, it's stasis, and I think it's supposed to do a little bit of damage on everybody. I'm going to throw my shield down because they almost toasted me. Man, I missed my void bubble. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. I got you. Ooh! That guy's mean. I'm going to do this. I hope he felt that. He fell over dead. You think he felt it? I think he felt. Oh, buddy, come on now. Come on, I'll save you. I will save you. Are we in here just the two of us? Hey, you know, he's way back there. He died coming in. We can't go that far back. I mean, we could, but it would just take too long. Remember, when you get in the competitive mode of this, timing matters. Now, I have run this when the Throne World came out. We are on the Throne World. I ran this several times. Well, you know, more than several. Many times. And, you know, it's going to get vicious right here. And I'm kind of wishing I had my bubble. And, you know, there I did something I'm not supposed to do. I punched one of them, but this guy put his bubble down. Get those finishers, because they give you points. Boy, I appreciate this bubble. You just don't know. We Titans think alike. We think alike. Throw a grenade. Ooh, Bubble's gone. Bubble is gone. Rely on those guns. Focus fire. Focus fire on the enemy. Rely on the guns. Void overshield. Titan, I love you. Hugs to you, buddy, wherever you're at. Hugs, not drugs. Hugs, not drugs. Alright, did I go the wrong way? Who am I? Did I just get started? I totally turned the wrong way at a time when I'm needed. They need me. Now, you know, thus far, I'm thinking I need to go to a, I'm thinking I need to go to a Void Pulse Rifle, because I am seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of Void in here. You know, he's unstoppable. I took the distance route with Leviathan's Breath. I felt good about it. Let's get those. Now we're supered. It took a while. That took a while to get supered. But orbs also, you know, when you can pick them up, that's points. That is points. This birthplace of the Vile, this is a rough one. You know, it really can train you to be a better guardian by running this, you know, over and over. You will become better. Especially when this goes competitive. Alright, we're going deeper in. Deeper in. This guy's a 514 and the other guy's a 306. So, hey, you know, that's good numbers. It's good numbers. These guys have worked. These players have worked for it. Look at that. Ugh. Run through that shield, oh boy. Now that's an overload, so I'm just going to hit him with crate. I'm going to hit him with crate. But remind me when we come back in here that I do want to go, I want to go to my bubble. I'm just feeling unprotected here. At the mercy of the enemy. That's not a good feeling. I need the protection of the Void, and I need the devouring effects of the Void Grenade. I mean, I am just seeing Void, Void, Void. Did I get him? Maybe. Maybe I did. Careful of these jumps. Because they can kill you. The jump can kill you. That fall is death. Oh, I weakened him some. I feel like that Leviathan's Breath weakened him some. And he's dead, and we're moving on. Okay, we're moving, we're running. These guys, maybe they've done this already today. Because I feel like they know the routine. What a joy to be in here with Guardians like these two. See that scope? It's excellent. I like it for these discs. Why isn't he stunning? I mean, he's unstoppable. I've got the unstoppable mod on. Stun! Check my monitors. Oh, hello, chat. Hello, chat. We have chat friends. We have chat friends. But, you know, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make friends. It's been a goal of mine for over 50 years. Woo! I just thought. I'm not jesting. Is that a bubble? Oh, what a wonderful garden. I slapped him. It felt good to slap him. Let's do this, because I'm taking... Oh, nice. Wow, those void shields? Don't worry, fellow Guardian. I will come to your rescue with a revive. Oh no! Contacting Destiny 2 servers! Ugh! Don't let me get out of here after I've done all this. And we crossed the silver threshold. I didn't see it. Did you see a threshold? But we crossed it. Alright, this guy is moving, and I know we have to jump over there, but I'm going up this way. Wow, that was a big push forward. I need these orbs because these are points. See those points popping up? Plus, it will allow me to get back to my super. Alright, we're jumping on some really shiny upside down pyramids. Is there a different name for an upside down pyramid? Maybe not. Maybe it's just an upside down pyramid. Let's get those. And we're in. Whee! Alright, now I know there's a lot of guys here and they can be tough. So I'm going to do that. Is this void all the way through? I mean, do I need to switch out to a void? Is that going to kill him? Yes, it did. Wow, I mean, they're monsters here. Get a finisher in. And I think my teammate ran the other side. You know, I always go left and follow like a clock would work. But my team has not. I think they went to the right. But really, you know, when you communicate with your team, you should always try to be on the same page together. And I do like to go left and go clockwise. Alright, let's jump, let's get out of here. The portal is open. Into the portal! Whee! Ooh, that was scary. I mean, how do we know where these portals lead? I mean, it could be to another universe for all we know. We just blindly jump in. But these guys are on it. I mean, they really are. Now, this is a big area right here. This is a big area for destruction. The enemy's amassing. Another one of him? Let's get some crate out. Let's punch a few of them in the face. Oh, and we did so grand there. I mean, really. Okay, it's this way. I'm going to leave the bye, Laurels. That'll probably be the two I needed to get back to where I needed. Let's go deeper in. Deeper and deeper. Now, I think we're getting to the boss. I think this is him. I'm going to pound on him here. And he's going to go immune. See that? And then we have to go through this again. Watch out for those little creepers, because if we all die here, we're starting this thing back. And I think from the boss point forward, that was risky, Ransom. That was risky. Risky Ransom, that's what they're going to call me in this raid, this strike, this nightfall. Is it all three? Maybe. Now, is there somebody out there that's, you know, one of the bigger guys that I should use Leviathan's Breath on? I think that's him. Ooh, strong shield. That did not bust his shield the first time. Is it just me, or they make some of these so dark? It's just so dark in here. We're of light. Give us some light. The portal's open. I think we face the boss again. God, the pull time on Leviathan's breath. You know, it's just very long. It needs to be, and I'm out. And he's immune. He's immune. So we're back. We're back. And I'm out. So, okay, he's going to the right. I'm going to have to follow him because he's jumped off before. Now, I know definitely that I want to bring, you know, a void weapon in here. Stasis, I was frozen. Do I want to build a snowman? No. I just want... Oh! Ah! Ah! Punch him to death, Guardian. Punch him. Let's help my fellow mates out here. I was looking at chat, and that was my fault. I got distracted. And both Guardians are dead. So I'm gonna go in for a revive. And then that guy, you know, that's a jump over there. We're gonna have to let him revive on his own. Sometimes it's the decision you have to make. I don't have any heavy. But I do have overload, and I do have a grenade. And my fellow teammates going for him, so I'm okay with that. Woo! I've jumped into the frying pan, and I have fallen into the fire. I'm just gonna do this. This is his last stand. He will not go immune again. Get out of here, Ransom! Run! Bubble down, bubble down. See, communication is key. Get out of this man's bubble. Boy, that shield, you know, that is a shield, and I don't have anything void. But I will know the next time. We learn. Run. Run. Oh, I was going to try for the finisher. Bubble down. I want those orbs, and I want that heavy. I just want it all. I want it all. They got it. I mean, yay, yay.
The worm breeding ground.
What was our score? 210. 210.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts
I feel good about it, Guardians. I feel good. Platinum medal. Let's do a little dance. Do a little dance. All right. The guys I was with, they played it right. They played it right. Did I die? Should we review the tape? Tech, review the tape for a death. Review the tape. Alright, I didn't get all the little orbs because I see some laying out there, but oh, Naldo. Naldo. You were fantastic. I hope you watch this video and see how great you did. You were fantastic. Alright, now I am Ransom Rider, and that concludes our first mission into week 3 of the Guardian Games, the Nightfall. This was not competitive. This was training. We were training. Leviathan's Breath, you've seen me watch it before in some of those other videos back there, down there, over there. Uh, but I like it. It just is a little bit slow. Now, is that going to be, will that be buffed in the new season? I sure hope so. You know, if you earned that bow way back when it initially dropped, it was a quest. It was a quest. It took a while to get that. Now I think you can earn that bow in the kiosk by doing a couple of things. You know, it's gonna be still a little bit of work for you, but it won't be too horribly bad. Let's have some tea. Now I want to go to the tower. If you're a long-term viewer of mine, and I hope you are, I hope you're subscribed and a long-term viewer. I like to finish up, sections of the game by a visit to the tower. I mean, I like to see Katie. I like to see the gunsmith. I have some friends at the tower. They talk to me. They talk to me. And I like to go see them. So off to the tower courtyard we go. Now, if you're running this, do realize that there are a lot of void shields. And later, I'm going to go through this again and equip, some void, maybe a void pulse rifle. And we're gonna get some business done because I need to get my kill numbers up. I need to get those up. Let's pick this up. Let's delete these blues. We recycle. We recycle. And let's delete that. I love scout rifles, but I've got a lot of those. Okay, now let's look and see what perchance that's void. That is void. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take this that I was saving. I thought about filling it out, but I'm rethinking that now. I want to bring up. Oh, but do I? 100 range though. That can come in handy. Let's just go look really quickly. I want to go look and see what Gnawing Hunger is, because Gnawing Hunger is an auto rifle that's, it's got some punch. Gnawing Hunger, I loved it for a very long time. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is Gnawing Hunger? I don't like how they darken all of these squares, if you're full. Just leave them light and say you're full when we go over them. Gnawing Hunger. All right, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to put one of these away. And I think it's going to be... Ooh, no, that's void. This is arc. I think it's going to be this. Let's put that away. Now we can see these better. And I need to find Gnawing Hunger. Here it is. And let's just look at that. There's another auto rifle. That one has Rampage. But Gnawing Hunger, 21 impact, 33 impact. But wow, 600 rounds per minute. Is this all of a sudden viable in that Nightfall we just did? Should I pick one of these up? Okay, this is going to be here all week long. I think that is a definite. We need to take a look at it. We need to take a look at it. But I'm going to do this because I like the range. I like the range. And it is a raid weapon, the Last Wish. I think this was Last Wish. I'm going to equip it. And I'm going to pull this off because I just get tired of looking at that little exclamation mark. I don't need these, but I just want rid of that little exclamation mark. All right. Now, this is Masterworked, and it dropped Masterworked for me in the raid. Do I need a new color shader on this? Is this that new color shader that changes colors? I picked that up just recently. I wish these were ranked by like what's newest. And are they? Do they rank them that way? I just want a pretty color shader on this. I'll take that. It's a little shiny. But I like it. Okay. We're going to try that. Now that means we need to go to a pulse rifle. And I do have one with land tank. And land tank makes you harder to kill after you've killed an enemy. So let's do that. And then Leviathan's Breath. I mean, I really, really like you, but now I think I need something. You know, Threaded Needle, I've relied on you a lot. You know, 221 kills with this one. I didn't see any solar shields in there. I think I saw some arc. Speaking of which, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go back to the bubble. Back to the bubble. Okay, and then I did like the distance on that, but the draw time, 1,328. They should have corrected that during the golden age. Am I right? Ugh, let's talk about Leviathan's Breath at a future point. I think it's getting buffed. I think Tuesday at reset it will be buffed. Now I'm gonna go with this. But it's distance. I do. Ooh, Galahorn, you've been my friend for a long time since you were released last December. You are my friend. You are my friend, Galahorn. But, okay, let's just try Galahorn. You know, it's not Void, but I have Void auto rifle. I have a pulse rifle. I remember seeing some arc. Okay. There was some arc in there. What is this? Auto rifle. I think I would be really tempted by this if it had land tank. But I'm going to look at the heavies and just see, you know, was there something arc that would just really, that I would really like? I haven't used Worldline Zero in a while. I haven't used it in a while.
Do these specs make sense?
Grand Overture. You know, I mean, it's kind of piquing my interest. It's kind of piquing my interest. Let's go back over there. I played with it for a while and I liked it. I didn't love it. However, let's give it an opportunity to shine. Let's go over, and Galahorn, you are going to be carried with me, but the number one spot here for the exotic is going to Grand Overture just to give it a try. So, Unstoppable Pulse Rifle, Overload Auto Submachine Gun, yes. You know, we have our squares and circles. Okay. Now, we've gone back to, this arc and solar. But it was a lot of void damage in there. It was a lot of void. Huh. I mean, does that make me think? Should I put that void resistance on and lose that other? Should I look at options about... Ooh, but no, I'm gonna, okay, let's try one. Comment down below if you think that it's going to be, if I should have equipped two of these. Reduces void damage. Oh, let's go wild. Let's go crazy. You know, let's do that. Let's do it. Now, should I, resilience, what is my resilience? 100. I think I'm still good with that. I think all of these, my top one's 87 for just a regular legendary. But I need to get some boots that are at a 90. I need some that are 90s. You know, as long as I've been playing, all of these legendaries should have at least a 90 on them. You know, now what, can I do something differently here? Reduces when using your class ability near targets, but void grenades disrupt combatants, stunning them. Oh, okay. So now we're at a void, so I definitely need that. Now is this? Suppression effects you have increased. Is this a suppression? I mean, what does this work with, really? I mean, let's look. Are any of these suppression?
What's the emergency? You want to listen to some music while we work?
Okay, are any of these suppression? Do I need to pay closer attention to this stuff? Okay, I don't know. I'm okay with it right now. We might look at this later, though. Definitely, we might look. All right, everybody, we are set up for our second encounter of the Nightfall in week 3 of the Guardian games. It's the birthplace of the Vile. So I'm going to break here, and I want you to catch my next video where we have a rematch for birthplace of the Vile. I am Ransom Rider, and this has been one of my T broadcasts. Subscribe, like me, thumbs up, do all that stuff. I appreciate you. See you on my next encounter. Bye. Bye.
Orders are all wrong. Say, let's call the boss.
Oh, tea is so good. It's just so good.
I can definitely fix this. One guardian is a force. Aha. 3 guardians, an army.
I had no